Alright, this time for real, we're going to be doing the one weapon good to godly run with the new character Eleanor. And I will not be starting the boss fight in case it is triggerable again. However, I think I did turn on, yeah, we got everything going. We got Max Charm and Max Curse on in the power-ups, I believe. Definitely can tell we have the Max Charm on, like, there are just so many enemies. Oh, also inverse mode, because of course, can't take it easy. Okay, and I've already started to corner myself. I need to make sure I stay mobile. Not taking that yet, not taking that yet. I'm going to try to recreate the build I had going on in the last episode. If you didn't catch that one, essentially what happened was I tried this exact same challenge of I can only take one weapon, the starting weapon. Technically, I can also take the other ones that are required for the combination later, but I will only have one weapon slot in the end being used. Then, with all that, okay, no, I want Lost and Found Painting, I have to make sure I get a win trying to limit break it as much as possible. Trying to basically show just how crazy this weapon can in fact get. And oh my gosh, in case you didn't see that last episode, which got interrupted because of the fact I accidentally triggered a boss fight, didn't know that would happen. Yeah, this weapon gets pretty crazy. I think it's called the SpellStorm. Holy cow. Okay, thank you. Finally leveling up the weapon itself. This level also allows us to evolve weapons before the 10-minute mark, making it so that we can get the Union weapon as early as we can level everything up. Also, we definitely want cooldown reduction because the quicker we can fire these things off, the better. Okay. Things are going pretty well. Okay. We got a lot of enemies, but I'm very worried about, like, actually just how the end's gonna go, because I remember as Maruto, like, somehow enemies started even getting through to me. Like, not really, but, like, I was still doing retaliatory damage. Maruto is by far the craziest character in this, DLC. Like, this character, very crazy, don't get me wrong. But, like, compared to Maruto, it's, like, night and day. Like, Maruto was literally invincible by the end for that playthrough. Also, although we are doing pretty well right now, like, look, we're just decimating everything within, like, a 1/3-mile radius. Also, yes, I know most of the base weapons aren't affected by duration, area, or, like, amount. However, the Union weapon of, the things, the SpellStorm, is affected by all those. Which is why I'm taking it. The longer we can have that duration be going off, the better. The shorter the cooldown is, the better. The bigger it is, the better. That's essentially my whole tactic. Also, I know another one I wanted to take is the no, I have the Candelabrador actually. The spinach, that was one of the ones I took in the previous one. What was the other one? I can't remember it off the top of my head. Nah. Was it the duplicator? Because that's not on the screen, so maybe it was. I can't remember if I'm being honest. Also, you can see that I'm avoiding that other weapon because of the fact... Oh, actually, no, because I want to be able to kill things as quickly as possible right now. And due to the fact that, yes, now that we have both of these weapons here, I still want to level up a good bit first. Because, let's be real, we're probably going to be much more deadly with this thing going off just solo because of how reduced the cooldown is for it, since we only have one weapon. But if we can get some, like, look at this. It's just firing constantly at everyone. However, if I were to take those, because the Silent Old Sanctuary will be reduced, it won't be going off constantly anymore. Okay. That's just annoying that it wouldn't kill those jellyfish. Okay. I'm still surprised, a little sad that that last round got interrupted by the boss fight. I didn't expect it to be a boss fight. I was kind of just expecting it to be like an opening of the crystal. Hey, you freed this character, woohoo, kind of thing. Huh. And that it ended right after the boss fight. Disappointing. No, it's not disappointing. Getting a 5er. Except I really wish I had these weapons. Alright, I'm gonna get those now. Okay, good. We want to reduce the cooldown of everything. Maybe it was actually good for me to take those. Would have been good for me to take those because essentially lower cooldown, but with 3 weapons. Who's to say at this point? All I know is now I only have to worry about leveling up like a few things. So essentially every level up, I'm going to be able to level up one of the weapons, and that's good. We just have to... Okay, let's also start making our way up to the crown. And what was the last one I wanted to take? I can't remember. Alright, we're just going to take the bracer at the final passive. Because, also, we're getting pretty swarmed over here. We're going to take the Academy Badge because we can. We're going to make sure we don't level it up, though, as we go. And then we're going to start making our way back up to getting the crown, which is going to be right over here in just a little bit. Okay, maybe it's a little further away than I was estimating. There it is. Alright, we're almost able to get the combo weapon going on. At which point, we'll be pretty safe because that is a super strong weapon. And then we'll be pretty close to limit breaking it even. Like, if we just level up one more time, then we can take that jet that's now right there. And we're good. This is actually going really well. And there we go. Let's grab that. Let's now grab this. Get the union weapon of the SpellStorm going. There we go. Alright. So I've only played as a couple of the new characters. I'll admit that. But I gotta say, I think this... Okay, I gotta turn down the volume. This is blasting my ears. But I think that this character is probably my favorite of the characters. Not because they're the most broken. No, that's still Maruto. Maruto is absolutely nuts. But it kind of feels like cheating to play as him. Meanwhile, the archer, their union weapon or the combo weapon's pretty cool. But, like, I don't think it's, like, worth having to suffer with just a normal bow and arrow. This character, I like their base weapon, and I love their union weapon, and I love their gimmick of getting more and more spells that they then combine. Like, that's just so cool in my opinion. So far, this character is the favorite of them. I haven't played all the characters. Again, I want to put that on record. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. So, question of the day, just if you've played the DLC, who is your favorite new character? I mean, that's just a pretty simple one. I've unlocked all the characters, I think, almost, besides one. So even if it's the new, like, character I don't have, then, like, it's fine you saying that, like, the name won't tell me anything. Unless by the time this gets uploaded, I'll probably have unlocked them. Let's be real. Ooh, I also want that crystal ball because I know that increases XP gain and it evolves with the crown. But I can't do that because that is its own weapon. And I can't take any more weapons. Sadness. But also, look how much this weapon, this SpellStorm is tearing through everything. We're going to try to make our way to the Guardians so we can get another Arcana box, which I would love to have the Boogaloo of Illusion. That way we can make it bigger. Okay, but let's see how long these guys stick on the screen for. I'm going to anticipate them not staying around too long. But while we're here, let's just grab the Boogaloo of Illusion. Well, I did a reroll by accident. Oh, no. I'm beating myself up. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? Why? Who lets me do dumb things like that? Okay, so we're instead gonna do Chaos in the Dark Knight, I guess. Okay, but these guys, I know personally, firsthand, because if you walk into them, even if you're healing a lot, you're gonna get your butt whooped. Like, I proved that in the Sammy challenge that I did. Check that video out if you haven't already. That was a fun little speed run that I got challenged to do. However, I was also interested in, like, how speedruns of this game usually work. Like, what is considered beating it? When you beat the hidden final boss, when you beat the, what is his name? Like, the Reaper that you fight at the end of the Capella Magna. Wow, I leveled up a bunch right there. Also, why did the egg get launched? What is with this stage? This happened last time, where I killed one of these guys and, like, it just launched. Why are the eggs flying away from me? That doesn't make sense. Come back, please. It doesn't make sense. I just want eggs. Come on, man. It's not fair. But you know what isn't fair also? How broken this build is. Ha. Transitioning. Alright, we're back to limit breaking. I know that's the 4th limit break we've gotten, but I honestly forgot to acknowledge the fact that we had started in the first place. But, hey, you know, look, the thing's just gonna get even crazier. And, like, we could just walk around. I want to go get the Toronto's box so that we can get even stronger. Maybe pick up the mask as well. Probably the armor. Why not? Like, at this point, we just grab things off the shelf like we're at a supermarket and someone doing a Mr. Beast I will buy anything you can fit into this shopping cart challenge. Was that a bit of a long analogy? Yes, but did it get the point across? I hope so. Sometimes things make sense in my head, but they don't when I say them out loud. Okay, but like, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? How do I get the Toronto's box? I'm not activating that crystal again. I don't want to do that boss fight again. You know what? The mask can be ignored. We're just gonna go get the armor. Okay, let's get our last Arcana. This time, I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally make a mistake. I'm going to try as hard as I can to not be dumb. Also, has my mouse been on the screen the entire time? I apologize. I'm professional at this. I mean, I'm not even close to professional. What am I talking about? I've had my fan on so much in recordings that sometimes I just have to be like, well, guess I gotta re-record it, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm too lazy to do that. Okay, I could just get this, make things harder on myself, but, like, why? Why would I do that? Like, legitimately, why? Like, just why? Why would I ever want to do that? Why would anyone ever want to do that if you're not taking the, oh my gosh, the Song of Mana? I mean, I guess Bisbee wouldn't banish it after he takes it for that. So I guess that technically counts. But still, no, you banish it. That's my steadfast belief. You should banish it all the time. Makes no sense to not banish it. That's what, like, the whole banishing system's about. Okay, there's the armor. Let's grab that. Let's see how long it takes to get to full level up, because we're already level 108. So, like, obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time to level up, like, 5 levels, because, we're pretty high level. So, like, obviously, it might take a little bit of time. No, it didn't. It took no time at all. Alright, we just hit the 20-minute mark. We have whatever the heck that thing is. That's the first time I'm seeing that enemy. Wow, I can actually see the screen in this stage for the first time in, like, ever. That's another reason I don't know if this stage is going to get, like, insanely hard, because these guys are getting kind of close. Close compared to how the other guys were doing. But, like, I have never played this stage and then been able to see the bottom of it near the end. Every time it's been the first time where I had a billion weapons. The second time where I was Maruto and I literally couldn't see through my shadow clones. And then the third time in which I didn't make it past the 17-minute mark because of the fact I fought a boss who then ended everything for me. So that's been all the 3 times I've played this map. I mean, besides the times I've literally just logged in to get a quick picture for a thumbnail. Gotta love those times. Also, yeah, these guys are doing kind of well now. They're, like, lasting an unfortunately long amount of time. Okay, with these pots, and pans, no, they're just pots. I would love it if they went away. That'd be really cool. Really, really cool. But, like, we're level 166. The duration on the thing also keeps getting plus to 100% as a limit break. So, that's good. Like, at this point, I don't think this thing ever turns off. Because we got a duration up of plus 294 base. Plus, it's about to hit limit break of 100 on the next limit break, with it having taken duration up plus 100% so many times. I don't know how that works. Is it plus the duration up at the time of taking it, or is it the base duration up? Oh, so that makes it 100 limit break. Woohoo! Spell strike plus 100. Oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong. I love insane powers in these, like, Vampire Survivors games. These Bullet Heaven games. So, like, oh my gosh. Did they really have to make all the DLC characters, like, insane? Like, 'cause Sammy is, like, impossible to basically stop having a gold rush on. Because, like, oh my gosh, you're just so quickly able to, like, get gold and everything as that guy. Okay, also, what the heck is that boss? I literally can't see him. He's just getting zapped to the high heavens. I haven't played it as everyone again, so maybe, like, the zombie with, like, the party popper weapon. Haven't used that, but it looks fun. From, like, just the little picture of it being a party popper, like, come on. I want to play as him eventually. But like, I feel like the 2 characters that you get from breaking crystals, those are probably going to be broken. I mean, one of them starts with the crystal ball as their weapon, a weapon that I already know to be completely broken from the one time I've taken it. And so the other person looks like they have a shadow version of that. You know, that just sounds cool as all get out. Oh my gosh, okay. Like, there's a lot of enemies, don't get me wrong on this stage, but I still feel super safe. Now, if I had taken, like, I don't know, Wicked Season or something, I probably wouldn't be feeling too safe anymore, I'll be honest. Because the curse that we'd be at, it would be super high. But Silent Old Sanctuary just having cooldown be reduced by a ton, and might be upped by a ton, and area be up by a ton, it's just so good. Okay, whoa, what's going on now? We're at the 25-minute mark. It looks like we got shadows going on the top and bottom of the screen. What's going on? Like, is there something going on that I haven't been able to actually see before? It looks like there's a lot more enemies coming at me. What in the world is going on? Love to know it. Is there like gonna be some cool boss that's about to come at me? Or is it just gonna be like a little shadowy now? And it's just because, like, we got weirder looking creatures now coming after me. But these guys do look like they're hell spawn, if I'm being honest. Like, jeez. But, like, we're still able to just wipe them all out with the weapon, with the SpellStorm. I mean, look at that. This, like, the singularities, or whatever they're called. Like, they just wipe through everything. Like, this is with, like, an extra 100 of them getting spawned. And I'm still just able to be like, la-dee-da-dee-da. And I can just stand here and boom. Everything gets wiped out again. Oh, we're gonna get a little candy box. That's great. So we're just gonna go down here and skip the party popper. I want that so bad. But I can't take it. I have to stick with the rules of good to godly. I mean, let's be real though. Like, at this point, like, it's a win. Like, unless, like, they throw something major at me in the next 2.5 minutes that can take away all the tons of lives I have from the Academy badge, they're gonna, like, this is a win. Like, what else are they gonna do? Like, the top and bottom of the screen stopped being shadowy, so I don't think, like, there was, like, a hidden boss or anything that, like, was coming at me in the darkness, because I couldn't see any of that. Like, in all honesty, I think I just won this. Like, this weapon is insane. There is no denying it. I haven't worried once since I've activated this weapon, and that is really saying something. Like, I've run into enemies and taken lots of hits, and still, I'm just like, whatever, I know I could just literally stand still, probably, okay, maybe not. Maybe I have to move around against these guys. Can these guys are actually taking a bit to go down. Oh, okay. Did I jinx everything? Oh no, oh no. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We can outmaneuver. These guys have to go on their weird timing for movement. Okay. Okay. Terrified though of the fact that these guys are starting to be hard to kill now. What happened? What happened? Oh no. Oh no. How many revives do I get from the Academy badge? Not enough. Oh my gosh. There's a minute left. There's no way I lose, right? Come on. I need it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These guys are big. Okay, okay, okay. Chicken. Floor chicken. Floor chicken. We just gotta dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. I dodged and weaved wrong. No. We got a revive. We still have a revive. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is... What in the world? I am so mad. What in the world is that? I was doing so much damage. How do they just live through that? Oh, I'm annoyed. I jinxed it though. That's my fault. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do about that at the end. Like, that was insane. Why were there just so many? I could have taken a wake. I should have taken a wake. That's what I should have done. Ah, darn it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, even if I lost at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a great day.